Good afternoon, and welcome to The Queens Speak, a recital in which we encounter the lives and words of queens, historical and imagined, brought to life by the music and magic of opera and song. Operas are sometimes perceived as complicated, with intricate plots full of schemes, disguises, love, lust, and of course, death. Perhaps this is part of what has sustained the popularity of opera over hundreds of years. It's also a genre that connects so easily to our own humanity, which can be complicated and messy at times. Queens, despite their positions of greatness or the fantastic lives we imagine for them, are and have always been human women. Handel's opera Giulio Cesare in Egitto and the character Cleopatra have human messiness written all over them. In this final scene of the opera, we find Cleopatra mourning the death of her lover Caesar, who was reported to have been killed in battle. But suddenly, the not-so-dead emperor enters her camp. Overjoyed to see him, the queen sings about the emotions washing over her. She describes how a storm-battered vessel arriving safely at port doesn't know what more to desire. Likewise, her heart, through pain and tears, has now found comfort.
Così, così bene pianto,
Donizetti's opera, Maria Stuarda, depicts the last days of Mary, Queen of Scots, before she was executed. Mary, whose family name was Stuart, had a complicated and tragic life, which took her from courts in Scotland to France to England. Much of this opera fictionalizes her story, including the Act II encounter between Mary and her cousin, Elizabeth I, that occurs right after the scene that you're about to hear. This is Mary's first appearance in the opera. She has been confined inside the walls of a fortress castle under Elizabeth's orders. But now, for the first time, she manages to sneak outside. She races out, followed by her lady-in-waiting, Anna. In the opening recitative, Mary tells Anna that finally she can rejoice in the beauty of nature, the sky, the meadows, the flowers, and the sunlight which remind her of her happy youth when she was raised in the French court. Mary asks the clouds and breezes to carry her sighs to France. She begs these clouds to descend her and take her away with the breezes. As the aria ends, she sadly realizes that the clouds cannot help her escape. We then hear hunting horns and the hunters' chorus announcing the arrival of Elizabeth. Together, Mary and Anna express their great fear of the queen. Mary says that she wants the queen to keep her throne, for she has no other friends who can help her. Anna joins in. She sees that Elizabeth is coming and begs Mary to flee. Mary would like to, but tells Anna that she does not have the strength to run. Instead, the two women join their voices as they await the arrival of the dreaded Queen Elizabeth. King Henry VIII is remembered more for his 6 wives than for his reign, which also encompassed the break of the Catholic Church and his subsequent founding of the Protestant Church of England. At a time when traditional royal marriages were arranged to create stronger nations and international alliances, Henry was most concerned with having a male heir. Therefore, his many marriages were to that end, and his queens did not tend to live happily ever after. This song cycle by American composer Libby Larson is a masterfully crafted setting of the last recorded words of Henry's first 5 wives. Listen in the piano part for bell tolls, which in the 1500s served to announce a death or pronounced an execution. Also interwoven throughout are portions of lute songs, which Larson says create a tapestry of unsung words, which comment on the real situation of each doomed queen. Henry's first queen was Catherine of Aragon, a devout Catholic and Spanish princess. Her inability to produce a prince caused Henry to seek another wife. In order to remarry, he broke with the Catholic Church so that he could annul their 24-year marriage. Anne Boleyn's brief 3-year reign ended with her beheading. This was the result of rumors of her infidelity and, of course, a lack of a son, even though she did birth Elizabeth I, who later reigned for 45 years. Jane Seymour was deeply loved by Henry and finally gave him the son that he wanted. He was devastated when she died shortly after childbirth. Their son, Edward VI, was already king when he died at just 16 years of age. Anne of Cleves, of minor German royalty, enjoyed just 6 months of being a queen. Because Henry did not find her attractive enough to consummate the union, the marriage of the misaligned pair was annulled, and she moved on to enjoy a happy platonic relationship with the king. Most tragic of all was the young teenage Catherine Howard, who was also alleged to have had affairs, including with Thomas Culpeper. Not only was she executed, but Culpeper was as well, and Catherine's final words are cried out in anguish. Welcome back, everybody. In The Medium by American composer Giancarlo Menotti, Monica is a teenager and the daughter of Madame Flora, who is a fake psychic who conducts seances. She tricks her clients by using Monica and Toby as part of her intrigues. Toby is also an adolescent and a mute. He was taken in by the abusive Flora and survives as her servant. In this scene, Monica and Toby are alone, playing with puppets. Monica sings for 3 characters: herself, an imaginary queen, and the voice of Toby. Her queen invites Toby to dance with her, and she speaks for him, expressing what she thinks Toby would want to say. Then she scolds him for his adoration. Throughout the scene, she alternates among 3 characters and ends tenderly with the real Monica gently giving her approval to Toby's affection. Purcell's Dido and Aeneas is regarded as his foremost theatrical work and a monument to Baroque opera. Based on Virgil's Aeneid, it is the story of Dido, queen of Carthage, who finds herself attracted to the Trojan hero Aeneas and to the possibility of uniting their two kingdoms. The sorceress, set on Dido's downfall, obstructs their union through tangled deceit and conjured storms. Dido is left feeling abandoned and betrayed by Aeneas, and knows she must die if they are not to be together. This aria, also known as Dido's Lament, is her noble farewell and the conclusion of the opera.
Oh
Rosalinda is an opera about heroism, conspiracy, love, and royal sacrifice. This scene features Queen Rosalinda and her husband Bertarido, King of Lombardy, a role often sung by a mezzo-soprano. The pair have been separated by war, exile, and deceit. In a brief moment, they are reunited before having to part again. This duet is their emotional farewell. They sing to each other, "I embrace you. This farewell which tears us apart is more bitter than death. My life, my treasure, how cruel is this distress which is death, but does not kill." Marie Antoinette's reputation needs some rehabilitation. The typical image of her is as a thoughtless and self-obsessed monarch. She was the daughter of Maria Theresa, a famous Austrian Habsburg empress. Molded by French royal norms, she was sent to Paris at the tender age of 13 to marry then King Louis XVI, who was also a teenager. She was shaped and groomed for royalty her whole life, but there was more to Marie Antoinette. She was a musician. She could sing, play instruments, and dance very well. She even wrote several songs, the most famous being C'est mon ami, with lyrics by Florian. The text and music of this song are simple. The title, That's My Friend, refers to a sensitive and charming shepherd whom everyone adores. The singer tells of his gentle voice, his kindness, his attachment to nature, and his ability to make girls blush and smile. But he has a special relationship with the singer. He's my friend. Return him to me. I have his love. He has my word. The second of Marie Antoinette's songs captures a cultural trend in France in the 1770s, which was to glorify the role of the royal gardener. The original tune was called Chanson de Marie Antoinette, but in 1927 it was adapted by Myron Jacobson and published as Marie Antoinette's Song. The gardener sings, I am the proud gardener of the king, and while I obey his orders, believe me, I am thinking of you. When I water my flowers, I tell them of you. Of all the flowers, believe me, I pick the most beautiful one for you. In the evening when I return, believe me, I go straight to where you live, just so I can tell you I love you more than anything else on earth. On the birthday of the Queen, I will share my woes with the king. We hope that he will grant that we two can marry and be gardener and wife.
Quand j'ai
Marie Antoinette's simple songs will now sit in stunning contrast to the vengeful fury of Mozart's Queen of the Night. Marie Antoinette and Mozart were actually contemporaries. They even met in Austria as children when the young Mozart performed for her mother, Empress Maria Theresa. Years later, the domineering Habsburg Empress would be Mozart's inspiration for the powerful Queen of the Night character in his final opera, The Magic Flute. In Act 2, the Queen is full of rage over her rival Zarastro's inheritance of power. It should have rightfully gone to her, were it not for her being a woman. She places a knife into the hand of her daughter Pamina and delivers a command to kill Zarastro and a threat to disown her if she does not. She roars, "The pangs of hell are raging in my bosom. Death and destruction wildly flame around. Go forth and bear my vengeance to Zarastro, or you will not be my daughter anymore. I cast you off forever and sever the ties of love. I spurn you and renounce you if you dare to brave my wrath. Through you, Zarastro will perish. Hear, hear, gods of vengeance. Hear a mother's vow."
Kocht in meinem Herzen, Tod und Verzweiflung, Tod und Verzweiflung, Flammen um mich her. Fehlt nichts durch dich, so Todesschmerzen, so Todesschmerzen, so bist du Hurt!